So since I've been on the City Council 11 years, I think my most favorite project was the All Together Playground. The community came together and we built the playground in a week. And it also gives the children that are handicapped or disabled the opportunity to swing on a swing in their wheelchair. And they've never experienced it, so I thought that was a great project, and I appreciate that we were able to approve and to build the project. We're at the baseball fields here today, and I want to remember Skip McWhorter, as he was on the baseball board and he did a lot with the boys. And if you ever met Skip or knew him, he made you a better person. And I just appreciate the opportunity that I got to know Skip, and he was a good friend of mine. The next thing is the farmers market. So we get to do that every summer, and it brings the citizens out and people can sell their goods, and it's just a good sense of community there. The last thing I think I liked was the Christmas lights. We moved them from the city center, which was under construction, now to the park behind me, and the lights were beautiful, had a lot of good compliments, and also we kept the lights on until January 31st.
Can only feel the number of people out there being like, what's going on?
First and goal. Mahomes flings it. It's there! Hardman! Jackpot! Kansas City!
When people talk about the quality of life of the city they live in, they seldom speak about their elected officials. But they do talk about parks and recreation and the quality of life around those. I've been honored to be a part of the Hillcrest Park and of the All Together Playground, and now the resurfacing of that to make it a truly class act park again. I hope you'll enjoy the parks here in Orem.
Behind me you'll see the new Orem City Center being built. This is something that we are very excited about and thrilled to see the continual progress that's being made here. Something else that I'm very excited about is our new Hillcrest Park. I can't wait for this to be all the way open. It's amazing to have all of that green, beautiful open space. Thrilled that we were able to save a building that might have otherwise been demolished and put that to good use. And I'm especially excited for the pickleball courts, splash pads, and all of the fun that will be had there at this new Hillcrest Park. One of my happy places here in Orem is the Cirrus Shell. I'm looking forward to this new summer. There's nothing better than being with a bunch of your friends and community on a beautiful summer evening, enjoying a play or a concert, and grateful for them and the support that they give to all of us here in Orem. Something else that I want to talk about is our upcoming Gold Star Memorial. This will be built right between Library Hall, and the new City Center, and we will have what we're calling the Freedom Plaza, and part of that will be this Gold Star Memorial. A Gold Star family is a family that has lost an immediate member of their family while serving in the military. They've lost their life. And this sacred and memorial place will be a place that they can come to reflect, to remember their loved ones, as well as for the rest of us here in the community.
This past year, I've worked to memorialize the burial site of two precious pioneer babies buried in Orem on 1600 North. If you haven't heard, we became aware of the history of a Swedish immigrant named Eva Carlotta. She lost two baby boys, and because of her social status as a polygamous wife, she didn't have access to the cemetery. In her grief, she had to bury her two infant sons on her homestead. We are working to memorialize this as sacred ground and to create a women's and children's memorial park in our cemetery. It will support the struggles of child loss and recognize the strength of women, of mothers, and also of fathers who experience the devastating loss of a child. I know this project will comfort, uplift, and give strength to many, and I'm so very grateful to our incredible city staff who are helping to make this happen. Another project I've been involved with is really two projects to improve pedestrian safety for Orem's children. Along 400 West near 1600 North, there is now a brand new sidewalk, curb, and gutter, and the children in that neighborhood can now safely walk to school. I had parents from Bonneville Elementary express to me concerns about a safe walking route on 1200 West. I took those concerns to our Public Works and Traffic Department, and they have designed a fantastic pedestrian crossing signal that will soon be installed near 1300 North and will improve safety for many in that area. I'm very grateful we were able to improve our compensation for our fire. Many, many thanks to our staff for their outstanding efforts in fulfilling that goal. And to you, our first responders, thank you. Thank you for all that you do. One last issue that is personally very, very important to me was making sure our new employee health plan included Huntsman Cancer Institute. When you receive the difficult diagnosis of cancer, either for yourself or a family member, the last thing you should have to worry about is if you have insurance coverage for the treatment facility you need. Huntsman is a world-class cancer treatment center, and our city employees deserve access to the best cancer treatments available. Thank you, Carrie and Bren, for your work on that success. Great things are happening in Orem City. Thank you. Many thanks to you all.
I've noticed that we've had lots of activities in our parks, and particularly a diverse group of citizens who have come and enjoyed the parks and some of the celebrations that they've had as they look at their culture and other activities. That's been a delight to witness and participate in. I also have enjoyed very much the holiday lights that we had on during all of December and even into the end of January. What a fun time to go walk through our parks and enjoy that lighting. We have introduced and are implementing right now a new water metering program so that you can see instantaneously what kind of water use you have in your individual homes. For me personally, that was a benefit. I had a water heater go out and I was able to recognize quite rapidly the amount of water that was wasted as that water heater needed to be replaced. And finally, I'm so grateful for that this past year as we as citizens of Orem have voted to have the care tax extended and enjoy that benefit of all of the arts and recreation and activities that we can all enjoy as a community. Thank you, Orem, for all that you do. Grateful to be part of this great community.
So I can't take credit for any of this, but the thing that I have been the most excited about and loved seeing is just meeting our employees in Orem. They are fantastic, and whether we're talking about our public works people, our recreation staff, our parks people, our police and fire, our executive staff, they have so much energy and they're so excited about the things they're working on. They're so talented and passionate about making our city better. And you know what? They love our city, and I love that, and I am just so grateful as a resident of this city, not to mention working with them on the council, just for all that they do. I love that about Orem.
The new city center going to be finished, and I think that's going to be a huge accomplishment because that building that we are in now, it's not safe for the employees because it's not seismic and it's just unreinforced brick. So we're looking forward to that so our employees can be safe. The next thing is the Gold Star Monument. I think that's going to be an amazing tribute to those people that have passed away in war. Also, I am thankful for the employees of Orem. Being on the council for 11 years, we've been through a lot, but I appreciate what the employees do and what they do for the citizens of Orem to make Orem a better city. There's a new vibe in the city, and I think there's a breath of fresh air, and hopefully we can keep that energy going and the sense of direction that we can make Orem a better place. And also I'm appreciative of the interns that help us out daily. And just hopefully we can get things moving in the right direction. I appreciate everything you guys do, and have a good day. Thank you.
Many of you know that I've been on the City Council for over 10 years now. An item we have discussed almost from the beginning was a need for a new city center. But we wanted to make sure we had the funding to do that. It is so good to be able to watch that thing grow from the ground up and know that we have fully funded it without any bonding. You will enjoy that home for many years to come. I hope you have a great time working there.
One of the things that I'm excited about for our future going forward is this new My Hometown initiative. I'm excited about the opportunity of bringing the community together. I love some of the programs that we have here, our neighborhood cleanups, how that brings the community together. The very sound of that makes me feel happy. And the opportunity that we will have to come together and to revitalize some of the older parts of our community. I'm excited about our new motto, Family City USA. I love the vision of an Orem family, a place where everyone can come together and feel safe, valued, and like they have an important part of the community.
A big item is to strengthen the arts and support the Sierra.
Our public works crews are working on improvements at the Sierra Outdoor Trail.
They're replacing the old chain link fence and installing a very nice preformed concrete fence. It will have enhanced lighting that will add to an exceptional outdoor entertainment experience. I love this era. It is a jewel of our community. Let's work together to make it better. It's important to also recognize and reward our employees for their hard work and to provide opportunities for career advancement and job satisfaction moving forward. I look forward to providing continued support for our senior center, our police and fire, our library, public works, HR, 311, legal, and our administrative staff, all of our Orem employees. Together we can serve, beautify, strengthen, and unify our community. And as we all strive for a culture of positivity, we will build a better Orem.
As we look to the future, we have an opportunity to consider My Hometown initiatives that gives us service opportunities. And as you look more into what My Hometown initiative is, it provides classes and resources to help English as a second language. It helps teach sewing or piano. And also, as we build upon each of our individual neighborhoods, those service opportunities will be expanded, and we'll look at individuals who might need help with a yard or some other project. We'll be working together as a community to have that happen in that neighborhood approach. The city has been looking at translating the documents that we use to interact with the city into other languages, particularly Spanish, to help our wonderful Latino community the blessing of working and interacting with the city in an easier fashion. The many benefits that are occurring in our library, we have programs and options that are there for all of us. Finally, as we look to the Orem Fest that's going to be coming this summer, what a marvelous celebration we'll all participate as we gather together to celebrate what makes Orem great. So I encourage you to get involved, take part, be a great neighbor, and do your part to make Orem the continued great place it is. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you. We look forward to a wonderful time together as we do so.
There's actually a few things I'm really excited about. The first are sort of some quality of life improvements that the city is looking at doing at both the library and maybe over by the Sarah and Arts District. And these are things that just give families a place to gather. They bring our community together in really awesome ways. They use our space well, and I have always loved the library. But it'll be really fun to see them, better use the indoor-outdoor space, especially right next to the new city center building. So I'm really excited about that. I'm also really excited about this My Hometown initiative. And if you're not familiar with that, there's an organization that's called My Hometown. And they partner with cities to kind of improve and revitalize and renew areas. And they've had a lot of success in other cities. And we met with them last week and are looking at partnering with them. And I think it'll be a great opportunity to sort of bring our community together. They offer things like English classes, vocational training, service projects to help renew homes or neighborhoods. And these are things that bring the people in the community together to strengthen our own community. And I love that. So I'm super excited about both of those things.